Hey guys, Risen here. I'll be profiling my Fluffal deck for the 2019 format. Hope you guys enjoy this deck. I finally got some of the extra deck cards that I needed to finish it out. Might not be like everybody's. I don't play the Sky Striker to Invoked engine in here, but I still think my deck's pretty good. Anyways, we'll get right into it for you. 40 card main, 15 card extra. Starting off, I play 3 Fluffal Dog. It's your searcher. If he's a normal special summon, add an Edge-imp or a Fluffal. 2 Penguin. I feel like 3 is too much, but it gives you it's basically double summon, especially when another Fluffal from hands. Like if you have a dog, you get the search. And if it's used as a fusion material, you can draw 2 cards and discard 1. So you can get like Wings into Grave and continue your plays. Next I play 3 Bear. He's good because you can discard him instead of Toy Vendor and get a Fluffal in Grave for your Wings effect. On top of it, you contribute him to add a Poly from Grave to hand, which is sweet. 3 Wings. A lot of people play 2. I play 3 because it gives you another Fluffal target for fusions in hand, and you can banish him in a Fluffal to pop a Toy Vendor and then draw a card in. Then Toy Vendor will let you, and then draw a card for that, and for banishing, draw a card for popping Toy Vendor, and then Toy Vendor will give you a Surge, which is cool. Lastly, I play 1 Cat to cycle your Poly so you can extend your plays, and then Owl, just for a normal summon to get a Poly, or to use its effect to fuse, and then use your Poly that you searched. That's it for my Fluffal monsters, though. I don't play Sheep. I don't typically like it unless I open up a dog. I really don't see the point. For my sabers, I play 1 Edge-imp sabers because there's certain fusions that you have that have to use sabers, so you just run the 1. 3 chain because when he gets Centigrade or fusion summon, the only effect that matters on him, you'll get to add a Fright for card from deck to hand, so you can search Patchwork. And then I run 3 Edge-imp Cotton Eaters because all Fluffal monsters you control gain 300 attack, and then if a Fright for monster is fusion summoned, you can draw a card, which is cool. So it gives you more attack to OTK and it lets you draw. And I believe with this card, it can make you Solemn's mistiming or whatever. I forget what somebody said. If somebody knows what it is, you can comment down below. But I know that draw effect can sometimes make people miss their opportunity to Solemn or activate to the summon of fusions, which is really cool. So that's it for the Edge-imps. I debated running another Edge-imp Sabers because of Called by the Grave, but if they have it, they have it. You just have to play Advent. If they don't, then I mean you can still go into Sabertooth without Sabers, so it doesn't really matter. I feel like it clogs more than helps if you have more than 1. Obviously, a 3 Patrick, add an Edge-imp and a Poly from deck to hand, searchable. I run the 1 Fright for Fusion, because you're really only going to need to do it once. You want to end your opponent fast with this deck. You don't want to draw multiple dead draws. This is only live after you've made a few fusions or plays. And then the 1 Factory to give you a 4th Poly, and it's searchable, so you can, again, extend plays, and it's searchable. That's it for the Fright for spells. Then I play, obviously, 3 Toy Vendor. Discard a card. If it's a Fluffal card that you reveal, you can special summon 1 card from hand. One monster from hand, otherwise you discard it. And then if it does get Simplified and destroyed, you can add Edge-imp Sabers or a Fluffal monster from your deck to your hand, which is cool. And that's if it's sent to grave. Not destroyed, sorry. And then Foolish Burial Goods, I draw 3 because people play 2 of this. I want to open up my combo pieces every game. So Foolish Burial Goods will send your Toy Vendor to grave and give you a search so you can unclog your hand by getting like a dog or a chain. Super cool. That's a nice little combo. I debated running Metaphos Fusion. I might, because if you already have what you need in your hand, you can drop that and shuffle back in to get an extra draw. 3 Polys, because you can recycle it with Cat, search it off of Owl. But I was messing around with like a fusion substitute, but you really just want the Polys because it's searchable. And it helps use your plays the more, and you can search off Patchwork. So the more you have, the more fusion summons you can make. Then I take in 1 Fusion Recovery to add a Poly and a Fusion Material from your grave to hand, so it helps you continue going. Now for my 1-ofs, I play Foolish Burial, so you can send Wings to the grave to start getting its effects. 1 for 1, so you can special summon Wings out of the deck, so you get a Fluffal monster on the field, so you can start fusioning with and then get its effects off. 1 Upstart Goblin, 39 card deck. 1 monster boring just because it's good, and it gives you an extra material to continue your plays or bring back a Fright for fusion summoning purposes. No 1 Dark Hole because this deck is definitely a going second deck. You really don't have any good first turn plays, except like a Kraken, like a Hope Harbinger. So this card's good because I don't have a Rikeki, that'd be even better. But if you open this card and their deck is vulnerable to what you play, it clear their board and you can OTK them. Which is super good. So that's it for the main deck. It's 40 cards. We're going to the extra. It's 15. I play 3 Sabertooth. If you fusion summon him, you can special summon a Frightfur monster from your grave. He takes 2 or more Fluffals or Edge-imp. Frightfur fusion monster plus 1 or more Fluffal or Edge-imp monsters. If you fusion summon him with 3 or more materials, then he can't be destroyed. I believe it's by battle or card effects. Hold on. Yep, it can be destroyed by battle or card effects. It gives all Frightfurs plus 400. So you'll get to get a free monster from your grave, which is not once per turn, and then he'll gain 400, and he can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, which is super cool. So like he can help you to go into your link plays by bringing him out and then linking him off, bringing out another one, special summoning another from grave, and he helps you at decay with the attack gain. 2 Kraken. He's level 8. After he attacks, yeah, he can make a second attack during each battle phase. After he attacks like Dante, he switches to defense, so he's like a 3000 defender. And he can send stuff on the field to grave by targeting them, and just send them straight to grave. He can't attack that turn, but you can like fusion some defense, send a problem card to grave, and then fusion them off, which is cool. The other level 8 I play is 1 Daredevil. He's literally just a free 3000 beater. He doesn't take sabers, and then I believe when he's destroyed, he deals 300 for each Fluffal and or Frightfur. Yeah, when he leaves the field by opponent's card effects destroy a battle, you can inflict 500 damage for each Frightfur monster. So he can give you a little bit extra. You can put your opponent in a tough position after he gets on board, to where they don't want to get rid of him that way. So you can win off of effect damage. Obviously, 2 Tiger. I think 3 is too much. But for each fusion material that chooses to summon him, he can pop cards on the field. So like back row monsters, you can OTK, and he gets plus 300. So when you after you use him, if you use him, if you summon a saber and bring him back, all of them will gain 700, which is cool. 1 sheep. It does take chain to make, but when it attacks, your opponent can activate spells or traps, and when it dies, you can bring it back once per turn, and he'll gain 800 attack. So 2800, basically keeper of boundaries like Archimedes. Super good. And then the 1 wolf for definite OTKs. He can attack. He can attack equal to the number of times equal to the amount of materials used. Pretty much it. So sabers plus 1 or more fluff monsters. If you use like 4, I'm not saying they don't have anything. You can attack 4 times this game for full life. Seeds, I play 1 number 38, just because you can make it with your Sabertooth and your Krakens, your Daredevil. So just give you a layer of protection and negate spells, which is really cool. And for links, I play 2 Lamp Fornicus because you make it with 2 monsters. So there's no type, there's no attribute restrictions. Just make him. And this is usually what you need to make kind of like an okay board. So you can get more than 1 fusion on board without having to bring it back with Sabertooth, just off of straight fusion summoning. And then for my boss monster, I play 1 Deco Talker because he's easy to get into. That's about the extent of what you can do. Is you can get into about a link 3 and then have like your last Sabertooth with a brought back monster, and he prevents them from targeting. So that protects your Sabertooth even more. You can be like you'll end with like a 3300 Sabertooth and like a Tiger or something. But yeah, that's it for the links. You don't play any of the bigger ones because you usually won't go into them. Usually your fusions can take care of what they would normally have to take care of, or you wouldn't be able to bring them out just with the materials you'd need. But yeah, that's it for my Fluffal Deck, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. The only card I would debate putting in here would be like a Boiler Dragon. If you could possibly get like the 4 materials out, take something. But honestly, I feel like you normally wouldn't need it. Your Tiger or your Kraken can get around whatever's a problem. So, or your Sabertooth out of sheer power can get over it. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comment section below. I'll see you guys later.